My name is Lance the Party Palmer. I fight at 145 pounds for Team Alpha Male in Sacramento, California. My background is wrestling. I'm from Ohio originally, and I started wrestling when I was 9. I've been wrestling my whole life, and I've been pretty successful in wrestling. And in high school, I was a 4-time state champ, and I won senior national championships. And then I went on to college at Ohio State University. I was a 4-time All-American, Big Ten Conference champion, and national runner-up my senior year. I looked up to guys like Mark Coleman and Kevin Randleman, guys that went to Ohio State and wrestled at Ohio State and succeeded. And I kind of looked to them as role models and kind of just saw that this is something that a wrestler could be successful at if you train everything else and kind of make yourself more well-rounded. And so it's ever since that time, I kind of knew it was something that I could use and as a career and succeed at and make a lot of money doing it eventually. Basically, my parents, they were in it 100% with us. My parents had my brothers and I when they were really young, so they kind of grew up with us through the sport and in life in general. So we're always really close as a family and close in everything we did. And with wrestling, it was just something different to where we all had a part of it, no matter if we were on the mat or if it was my brothers on the mat or my dad coaching us or my mom videotaping all of our matches. We traveled all around the country wrestling, and it was basically, that's what brought our family close together, was the sport. And we did that since I was 9, so it's been about 14 years that we did it. They came to all my tournaments. They carted us around everywhere before we could even drive. Then in college, they would travel all over the country to watch me wrestle. In college too, they would travel to Iowa to watch me wrestle, Vegas to watch me wrestle, and St. Louis, Nebraska, everywhere we went and wrestled, they would try and make it there. And so they have a huge influence on me as a person and my dedication to the sport. Also, they helped, keep me driving towards my goals, and they were behind me with everything I did. I think what keeps me motivated every day with just wrestling and anything in general is just the drive to be better. Even if I was the best at that time, I still wanted to be better. There was still stuff I needed to work on, and I just always wanted to keep continuing to grow in the sport. And it helped me always, every day, just thinking about new things that I could do or how I could beat guys by more points, or if there was one person that would get the better of me, I would figure out how to beat them for the next time we wrestled. Becoming a fighter, it isn't an easy road. A lot of guys think right out of college you sign a contract like the NFL or Major League Baseball, and a lot of my friends in college, like James Laurinaitis, he plays for the Rams now. He signed a contract when I was still in college, and he was driving Cadillac Escalade brand new around campus and had a $100,000 signing bonus just to sign with his management company. It's not like that for MMA. It'll be like that hopefully in the future because guys deserve that. But it's been a rough road. I moved out to California, and I'm working a bunch of different jobs, mowing lawns, doing personal training with kids, helping a lot of kids out with their wrestling clubs and just different things like that, teaching classes at the gym, doing whatever I can, and doing wrestling clinics around the country also. But this is something that I really want, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. If you're a young kid or even a high school kid and you want to be the best at whatever sport you're doing, it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it and everybody would be good at it, but you just have to keep pushing through it, and the low spots are where you're going to get your best gains from. So if you're down on yourself, or if you're in a losing rut, you gotta pull yourself out of that and work 10 times harder, because that's going to make you better in the long run.